Alright, my day at work is done. It's been a long day at work, and I've been avoiding any mention of Level 5 Vision 2023 2, because now I'm gonna react to it. Insert thing about how I've got a frame around the thing here, so I'm not just re-streaming the thing verbatim. And there will be commentary. Starting with, I'm very surprised there was a Level 5 Vision 2023 2. They've been pushing for these games that are coming out in 2023, and it's just about December, and we haven't seen a single one of them. So I'm expecting this showcase to be like, oh, actually, they're in 2024 now. Maybe one of them will get squeezed into December. We'll see. And they're also promising new details on Layton, which I'm always down for. Let's get the thing rolling. First, I have to figure out where it starts. It looks like just about a minute in. Actually, not even a full minute in. It should be starting... Oh, I've still got it set on double speed, because I watch most of the stuff I watch on double speed. But we're going to take this one on normal. And I will double check the desktop audio volume versus my own once stuff starts happening on the stream. I'm also going to move this down and to the right slightly. A little further down and a little further to the right. There we go. Now it's in the frame. Now, when I look at the scrub bar, it looks like there should already be stuff happening on this stream. But now, here I am still just kind of waiting for it to happen. Looks like there's a lot of blank space at the end of the stream, though. Interesting. I could start skipping around and see what happens. Like, what if I just go straight to 2 minutes? I went to 151. Okay, 2 minutes. Still nothing. That's where I start skipping. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, I was trying to load something there, so I might finally be hitting it. Hold up. 3 minutes in. Nothing. 4 minutes in. The scrub bar really suggests that I should be seeing stuff by now. What if I go way ahead? Okay, when I go way ahead, there's something there, and it's very loud. Not you. Okay, so it starts later than 7 minutes in. Later than 8 minutes in fact. Nine minutes in, starting shortly. It changed the screen. $9:30, $9:40, $9:50. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, the OBS is not registering the desktop audio, so you can't hear the intro music that was just playing there. Let's set it to that, and that should fix it. Take 2. It's not take 2, it's level 5. That was a publisher joke. There we go, now it's making noise, but I'm gonna lower it so that I can be heard over it. This is hopefully an acceptable volume level. But if anyone's around, let me know if it's not. Level 5 Vision 2023 2. Does he know from level 5? Look at all those pictures related to Layton and other stuff. Oh yes, anniversary stuff is cool. Look at that Layton head. 25th anniversary, yay! Oh, we're talking to the voice actor. There are some voice clips. The image of 007. Here we are. But now we're past the 007th Layton game. And we're on to the 008th. Hey. I mean, I guess it's the 7th one for Layton himself, Herschel. But I count the Catriel game. Especially because of the tie-in with the anime. Yeah, it's all about who you know. Or enjoyable, as in it will actually exist. Today's event, the letter P, is Primal Wave, Prologue, and Prelude. The new beginning, even though this is the second one. We will begin to release new titles. That's what you've been saying this whole time. Titles we planned to release in 2023 unfortunately had to be rescheduled, and this is the first we're saying of it, at the end of November. It's fine, it's just they really should have come to that realization sooner. 2023 had plenty of games already. And I do appreciate that they want to make it quality, so, you know, I'll be here when they're ready. And now we get progress reports. Megaton Musashi Wired. Not one I'm particularly interested in, but we're just gonna see this whole event through and see what I can say about all of it. That's a lot of blue. Entering a new phase. W. W is for Wired, because that's the name of the release. or so I assume. Alright, I see they're going for a bop here. It's an anime theme song. I am gonna do a little bit of sitting over it so that I don't get in too much trouble for streaming this, because even though there's permission, because I've got a frame around it, I still don't trust the audio system. There's a hidden truth. Don't you know about the genealogy of the stars? Who's the real enemy? They've got the lyrics on the screen, but I do not understand what they mean. Bro hug, smash zone, there's a kitty snuggling, and we're in space now, giant fists. Warriors rising up against new threats. More lyrics that I do not know. Look at those boss health meters, they are huge, and I know what that's like, cause I have played Xenoblade. Look at those weapons, and now look at that fist. I really like their giant fist. Megaton Musashi Wired. Switch, PlayStation, Steam. Release date of April 25th. That's a nice space background. And there are a lot of words I can't read, but it looks to be around the $50 price point. Released simultaneously worldwide, always a good thing. The release areas are as follows. Those platforms in those countries and more. Online multiplayer will be available worldwide at the same time, so, you know, good. Wired is paid content. So like, is this connected to a game that already exists? I thought it was like just its own game. From single and multiplayer versions into account. Drop rates, which we received lots of feedback on, have been improved. Tell that to the people who make Salmon Run. We need those gold scales, and I am not getting those gold scales. Oh, next one. Alright, that was nice and succinct for Megaton Musashi. Release date. All that. Fantasy Life I, I'm into this one. Let's go. It's sadly been 10 years. As time goes by. Now I'm gonna get copywritten for the Family Matters theme song. Significant changes? Oh boy. The all-new character creator. Overview and compare parts. Nice. It's definitely less pixely. Added new parts. That hair on the top left is very Villager from Animal Crossing. Like the default hair in Smash. More to see at a time. Ooh, climbing. Hey, run full time. Alright, there were previously 12 jobs. And now there's 2 more. Ooh, artist. I wonder how that one will work. Dum 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 dum. I love this music. Dum 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 dum. I hope there's Rubber Duck songs again. Any games? The same monsters, but also new ones, probably. Looking good. Wow, this again looks so much like Animal Crossing. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though. Like, the furniture is very different from Animal Crossing, mind you. At least the ones they're showing. Oh, it's just New Horizons, because you can do outside the island. Friends and companions. How do you like the makeover? Pretty well, actually. Wow, that one got a whole year of delay. Because, like, you would have expected that in the summer of this year. Back when they were saying it was this year. Alright, again, I will be ready for it. You say that now, but then at level 5, Vision 2023... Oh, they have a date, never mind. Wow, the transparency. They have an exact date, but they're keeping it a secret, and they're telling us this. Wow. I mean, it's something you know. Like, you know in your heart that game companies do that, but I can't think of a time before this when they're just so blatant about it. It's pretty refreshing. Woo! Inazuma, I know it's a big name, but that's another one that's gonna be less interesting to me. Oh, this one's been around for 15, though. That was a very Game Boy style shit. I mean, I know it's the level 5 boon. Inazuma 11. The latest version. Pass the ball. Control the characters. Move in special ways. Become Sephiroth. Or Elsa. Or get giant arms that are imaginary. Become foosball tableman. Ooh, it was blocked. Will he block it this time? Oh, we'll never know. Chain together your shots. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not really into this style of game, which is to say, you know, sports games. Well, I will say is like, I mean, I don't know. If you're into this type of game, would these animations get grating? Like, there's a lot of slow-mo happening, which is probably necessary for what they're going for with the game. And then you have those animations, and I don't know how long they are, or if they're skippable. So just from an outside perspective, I'm like, you know, how is it? Is it overbearing? Do they manage to strike a good balance with it? Oh, more words. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore the fact that this is a lyrical song this time. Huh, do they actually paint the sidewalks like that? I mean, just to match that person's hair, no less. Or is that like a huge coincidence that that character has that color hair, and they were walking through a park that's modeled after a sidewalk that actually has the same color as the hair? It really makes you think. Oh yeah, fights in the back alleys. So watch out for those. Oh no, that guy on the left with the purple hair, like, it strikes me as a Medusa type thing. Like, that hair is ready to attack people. Like a bed, like a nest of snakes. Watch him be like the gentlest soul in the universe, because I assume from the hairstyle that they're a bit more brazen. There will be a Nintendo Switch version. Enjoy your evening. I blame Level 5 for doing this on a Wednesday. Because you know I don't normally do Wednesdays. I've already had like a big work day, and now I'm here doing this because I can be topical and on top of things and keep up with a company whose games I tend to enjoy. But if it was, I don't know, in most cases I wouldn't bother doing this on a Wednesday. Do you want to play soccer? Play Inazuma 11. There will be a beta test in March 2024. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, if you're into it. Probably a good call to do the beta on Switch so that you can test the one that's gonna have the hardest time. It's a suggestion box. I'm kind of surprised you can unlock... well, I guess it's a test version. Big thing is online, just like Megaton Musashi. But wait, that's something Billy Mays would have said. I don't have any preconceptions about the series. While it may contain some minor spoilers, will showcase an event. Alright, I mean, I'm okay with this. If I really cared about the spoilers, I could skip ahead in this video right now because I'm not watching this live. Strategy meeting. That guy on the right, if he's coming up with all these plans and he's got green hair, then he's basically Byleth from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, right? That's what this game is, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but soccer. I'm kidding. Or am I? Oh no, it's the Black Eagles. They've got the Black Eagles uniform. Or at least the color scheme of it. Oh no, they're playing Big Brain Academy. And they're testing their 5 different areas. Wow, such foreigners. Exploit the clear weakness. Lack of tactics. I mean, that's how it works in Fire Emblem, right? The enemy forces may outnumber you. They might have way better stats than any of your units. But you do the positioning and you do the types of attacks that they're weak to and exploit all sorts of stuff. AT and DF is obviously attack and defense, guys. Oh god, I watched some videos. I can totally make these numbers. Wow, that's a lot of AT. That's not much DF. Ah, you mean I can't special spam to win the day? Boring. Alright, to get past this guy, we need 3 defenders. Why do people have elements? I mean, I guess if you're gonna question the element thing, like, I mean, you saw the crazy special moves and stuff, so I guess it makes sense that there's elements if there's already some of that in there. I'm assuming they won't spell out strategies like this for the entirety of the game, and that they're gonna force you to figure out some of the, you know, positions, the units, the whatever that you need to defend and attack accordingly. They're like, you know, right now in this specific example, it's like, alright, just do these things and then you'll win. And that's not much of a game at that point. I mean, I guess you still have to execute certain things in the match, but... Like, this is probably relatively early on. But I will say this Inazuma section is going on quite a bit longer than the previous. You know, I played Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't remember Link being invisible at any point. That would have been a neat little rune to have. Especially since the game is about, that has stealth elements. If you want to sneak up on enemies. You'd have to limit it in some way, though, because, you know, that'd be broken. Be invisible. I guess you could still be heard, though. There is the noise meter. What if, by some chance, they do the same thing and start using tactics? But their weakness is that they don't use tactics, so don't worry about it. Alright, more stuff I can't read. No, I don't think I'll be able to do it, so I won't bother picking up the game. Oh, you mean his tactics might be flawed in some way? You need to work around it? Ah, well, there's the game element. Alright, which title has gained fans all over the world? Is it Layton or Decapolice? Alright, they're saving Decapolice for the end then. Oh my god, it's late. Oh, you can see their heads when you're doing the look around. There's a face in that building. There's a fit. Oh my god, the hint coin. Oh, I should update my channel point icon to that new hint coin thing. Like, I should scrub back through this video later and get the nice looking hint coin. Oh, how do we get in the building? If only we could figure it out. Puzzle 17, the enigmatic entrance. The entrance with the most common shape of windows, doorknobs, and cars. Oh my god, I just realized. We're in the same environment solving the puzzle in, like, the actual world. It's not just some random puzzle where a screen comes up and with a still image. Like, stuff is happening. It's like an organically woven in puzzle. Is that just a thing now? Oh, this is huge. The most common window shape is a circle, so check the circle. Check doors with circle windows for other conditions. Are they actually going to spell out the answer to this one? Because I've got a really good memory, and so if I go into the game, I'm just gonna, like, know which one it is. I hope he gets it wrong. Okay, that's a nice animation for that screen, but now I kind of know which one is the correct door when I go to play the game myself. Shall we head inside? Egg muffin. Is he more egg or muffin? Oh, the Japanese logo shows like a train in the first. What? 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 Why did they announce this in 2023 then? All my hopes have been dashed. I'm kidding. At least we get Fantasy Life and this other game. Wait, what? I was expecting Decapolice. When did they have a Yokai Watch thing? I don't remember this being announced as part of this presentation. This is a mobile thing, right? The 8th anniversary of this mobile thing, right? Or just of Yokai Watch in general. But this is a mobile thing, right? Yeah, it's a mobile thing. Sales in Japan. Highest profits to date. Oh my god. People are buying up the Yokai Watch content in Japan. Oh, good. Collaborations with famous VTubers and IPs. Let it be known that VTubers are canon in the Yokai Watch universe. Why not check it out? Because it's all in Japanese, and because it's a mobile game, and mobile games don't hold my attention. Now we get Decapolice. Open world crime suspense RPG. We have decided to take a little more time. This is the one game that I thought might still release this year. Like, if they were going to give anything a December release date, it was going to be this game. Because it always looked the furthest along. Post 2020. Wait, Fantasy Life I is further along? Or does that still mean in 2024? Like post the beginning of 2024 or post 2024 the year? And like, how can you talk about what's next when you just moved half your stuff to 2025? Why was this even called Vision 2023-2 when it was really Vision 2025? But yes, I see the Yokai Watch happening here on the screen. Oh good, Vision 2024. The sequel we were really waiting for. But that's clearly got a Yokai Watch focus. Oh, we have a date for the next presentation. It's in April. Oh my god. I did, like, there's so much here that I just did not. I was expecting stuff to get moved. I came into this with low expectations. But somehow, somehow. Well, yeah, a little bit. Again, I've got patience. I really do have the patience for this stuff. It's just, it was a bigger delay than I anticipated after you said there would be a delay. I will come to terms with it, I assure you. But, okay, you show me something incredible looking with that Professor Layton game having the puzzle just take place in the same world. And then you tell me it's in 2025. So like, that's such a dichotomy there of like, wow, amazing, versus, oh my god, why? Fantasy for Life I is coming along. And like, I just don't understand that they had so much to show with Decapolice early on. It looked pretty close to finished. And like that one I really thought was gonna keep its original release year, or at least early 2024. I mean, I'm still a little confused if post 2024 means post New Year's Day 2024, or if it's joining Layton in 2025. But like, I just can't imagine what happened to that one. That's the biggest shock. Because at least with Layton, they never committed to a release window until now. They're just now deciding to release it in 2025. So I guess I shouldn't be that shocked because it's not delayed. In Fantasy Life I had already come to terms with the fact that that would probably be 2024. But yeah, that last news about Decapolice, that's wild. Dang. What is going on over there? Maybe we'll learn more at Vision 2024. But that's, I think I've said everything that I need to say in this moment here. That's my reaction to this second Vision of 2023. And, I will continue to let you know my thoughts around all this level 5 stuff. But until then, see ya.